Chiefs. Welcome you to the place to be. Kansas City, home of the KC Chiefs. Yeah. You loud. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. Because this is the kingdom. I give it all, I give it all. For the king, the kingdom. Give it all for the king, the kingdom. Yeah. For the king, the kingdom.
What's going on, ASAP fam? Welcome to another episode of Red Kingdom. Boy, sports has been exciting this past week.
Have to agree, man. Have to agree.
Man, a lot of finals drama and stuff I ain't seen in all the years I don't watch basketball. It's been like crazy stuff in the sports world. So, but also a lot of moves, shakes and moves for the Chiefs as well. So we'll get into that as well today. Let's get our intros out the way. I'm your host, Greg, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Cam. How we feeling today?
Man, like you said, man, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, we got the World Cup in Kansas City, you know, so that's a little different. Good off season for me. So you see I'm USA all the way today. So man, I'm feeling good, man.
Yes, big win for the U.S. men's team, beating Paraguay 4-1. So the biggest World Cup victory since 1930 or something like that.
Woo,
so
that's history right there.
Yeah, long time. We ain't never beat nobody like that. So good job, guys. Keep it up. And we'll see what happens. A very, very good start for the men's soccer team. Jay, how we feeling today?
Yeah. Feeling good. Our guy's back, and we'll dive into that. Today was game 5 with the Spurs and the Knicks here in San Antonio. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, only one other team has come back from 3-1. So, but I'm gonna watch it. Hey, if we could get this win, at least send it back to New York. But yeah, let's talk Chiefs, so I don't have to think about the
we ain't gonna do too much on it. We know you the Spurs. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, my heart went out to y'all, man. I did feel bad when all that was
Shout
going on.
Shout out to De'Aaron Fox, man.
I was like, man, I would have called off work. I'm for real. Like, I would have been like, no, I ain't going in tomorrow.
De'Aaron Fox need to call off from work.
He clearly did.
Like, I ain't going in, bro. This too devastating right here. But there is a way. I feel like there's a way that the Spurs can come back, but we'll dive into that towards the end maybe. But L'Jarius Sneed is back, y'all.
Hey, my guy.
He is back. He is a Chief. So did the physical and all that, and Brad Veach was like, yeah, come on back, my guy. So he returns. I feel like the secondary is now, I know, we have a rookie and, Noah Williams and all of that, but I feel like the secondary is now stacked. Sneed, he's going to do his thing. He knows the system already. Mansour, I feel like he's gonna come in and do his thing as well. He's going to show why he was drafted that high, and he's got something to prove too.
Right.
Noah Williams, for the time he was on the field last year, he was actually pretty good. So I remember specifically that Houston game when Trent got hurt and he couldn't go the rest of the way. Noah Williams came in and he did what was needed. So I'm very, very my expectations for this secondary are very, very high. I think they can be one of the best, if not the best, in the league here coming up. So, Cam, your thoughts on Sneed officially coming back to the Kansas City Chiefs?
Man, I know we talked about it last week, but yeah, man, I feel like Mansour Delane. I've been practicing his name, so I'm getting it down. But I feel like this is great for him because he gets to learn under Sneed. And like you said, that veteran presence. Like I said, he knows. I'm sure he was watching the Chiefs when he was in college and all that, so he knows the type of impact Sneed had on our defense. So I think it'll all be a cohesive unit now. Like you got Sneed, you got that ball hawk, somebody that can just play freely but make plays. You know, Mansour, like you said, got something to prove. So I think it brings if not only just a player, boost, but just a team defense camaraderie. Like I think the defense, like, okay, now we got enough pieces, we can really go back to the Super Bowl. So I loved it. Only thing I was crossing my fingers on, please pass the physical. Please pass the physical, because I know that you had a little bit of issues that we covered up when you went to Tennessee, and maybe they couldn't do it or whatever. You did what you had to do, which was great, but who knows? That ain't what I'm here for. But nah, man, I definitely appreciate him coming back because we definitely need him this season for sure.
Indeed. That contract is a 1 year, 1 year up to $5 million deal for
that's team friendly. So. That's pretty good though. Like it can, for both ways it can go. It is good.
Yes. So yeah, very good team deal there. Jay, your thoughts on Sneed? He is back now. He's officially
back. Yeah, we said last week, right? And Cam right now. Remember, oops, my leg. Oops, my leg.
Oops, my leg.
Quick,
He might have been he was heartbroken. He did not want to leave the Chiefs. He was really, you know what I mean? He didn't. He felt like this was home, but okay, again, they were willing to pay you the money we can afford to. But yes, I think that veteran presence is definitely what's needed. Not even like, yes, on the field, but being able to talk the guys up and coach them up, because right, Noah Williams, really, that's our veteran presence. It's like, okay, you got Alohi Gilman, but right, he wasn't with the system before. Like, it's literally fresh faces everywhere, right? So to have somebody have old familiar come back, not as only as to be, playing, starting, but being able to talk the guys and coach them up and be like, hey, we've been in this situation. So what I couldn't say last week, because I couldn't remember, in the 2023 season, in the regular season, he allowed no touchdowns. Sneed allowed no touchdowns. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. That's that Super Bowl caliber going there, and that season allowed no touchdowns. All right, so that's the Sneed. Again, we know he's coming back from an injury. I said even if he's 80%, right, that's good. It'll be such a step up or whatever. We really need him. We know he knows how to compete and win at the highest level. And to know the last time he was here, he didn't allow no touchdowns in the regular season is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, I did want to touch on a little bit. Look, as Cam was practicing, this is his name, right? Mansour Delane. Shoulder injury is going on right now. He missed some days of mini camp or whatever. And hopefully, by the regular season, that'll be cleared up. But, just something to watch and kind of keep, we ain't trying to go into nothing banged up. Because, look, we moved up to get him. So we need you to be all you can be now. We just ain't no... You a starter, okay? Like, nobody even knew about you. We wasn't talking about you. We moved up to get you. Like, we need you to be out the gate good. You know what I mean? So, and all those reps matter, right? Mini camp, training camp, OTAs, all of that, right? So, hopefully shoulder gets back good and we have him in there. So, we can coach him up and get him ready for the start of the season. But I think L'Jarius could be a good mentor to him and just all the new guys, right? Because that's where's our biggest question mark is still the defense. You know what I mean? Because we did lose some pieces. So, but Sneed is back. We're excited. And, let's get back to Chiefs football. Let's get back to that great defense. So hopefully, like we said, top 5, at least we can be. I think it's definitely on the table. We know what Spags demands out of his players, and I think the guys are ready to meet that expectation.
Indeed. And if the pass rush can be better than what it was last season, and if it can just be like it was in 2023, Chiefs defense is going to be good. Because that was the key in that 23 season is when you have 2 good corners, if you're taking away option 1 and option 2 every time, by the time the quarterback gets to option 3 and 4, he either getting sacked or he getting pressured. And that was how the Chiefs were so good on defense that year. Last year, the defense was still good, but when the pass rush isn't there, it's hard to cover people 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Couldn't sack nobody, man.
Yeah, we couldn't sack nobody. So, yeah, hopefully with the better pass rush yields more success on third downs on defense. So look forward to that. The Chiefs right tackle. Okay, so it's really between 2 people. So Jalen Moore, all right, he was here last year. Got the nice contract. And Esapole, who did good for 1 game, and then that was pretty much it. So it's a quote-unquote battle. We'll see how the preseason goes and all of that. So, Jay, I'll start with you. So for the right tackle side, we know that Simmons is going to lock down his side, which is the left side. The right, Patrick Mahomes has won Super Bowls with average right tackles before. Okay. Andrew Wiley, Schwartz, right? So the right tackle doesn't necessarily have to be all world or an all pro right tackle for the job to still get done. So kind of your thoughts on that, between Jalen Moore and Esapole for that spot.
Yeah. So I'm looking up Esapole and I see like he started the final 5 games in the last season. It's saying he had over 275 offensive snaps. His pass protection, he earned a 60.9 pass blocking grade, with just allowing, I think over the whole season, allowing 15 total pressures, 1 sack and 4 quarterback hits. Now, when he came out there, we were like, okay, let me look at Esapole, let me see what he can do, right? And I wasn't mad at it. Like I thought he held his own overall. More, like you know what I mean? I definitely think they need to battle it out, but I think Esapole, and even just reading the reports, like he's doing really good. It is a true battle to see who's going to get that spot. But I feel like Esapole, younger, gives us life, fresher legs, you know what I mean? Like I really would like to see what he does. I think they'll continue to compete for it. But if he started, which I feel like I'm leaning more towards him starting, right? And if it feels like he's struggling, okay, cool, let's put Jalen in. But let's have him battle for it. But I was impressed with Issa Polet. I think when you see somebody you don't have any expectations of them yet, and then they come in and they hold their own, and you're like, okay, like, you know what I mean? You're like,
Right.
hey, let's see what you know what I mean? And I would just like to see him build off of that. You know what I mean? I feel like we've seen what Jalen Moore can do. We're not really impressed. You know what I mean? Like I said, Issa being a young, vibrant, more kind of like get after it, ready for it. Seems like maybe hungrier for it. You know what I mean? Jalen Moore, like, I'm about to get this money anyway, so we should,
Yeah.
y'all mess around and give me a good contract. What y'all do? You know what I mean? We've seen that, right? People get paid and they get a little lackadaisical, but Patrick needs to be protected. He needs to be protected. He's 30 years old. We need to give him a couple extra seconds, whatever, you know what I mean, it can be, we need to do. So that right side is going to be so important. You know what I mean? He's coming back from the injury. We want to give him time. We don't, you know what I mean? Because we see what happens when he's pressured, right? So I would like to see Issa Polet win the battle. He's younger. He's fresher. You know what I mean? If, like I said, we get in there, he can't hold it, then we always know, bam, back up, we go to Jalen Moore, and and go from there.
All right. Cam, your thoughts on that?
Well, I know who won't win the job. That's Wanye Morris and Jawan Taylor. So I ain't got to worry about
Boyz II Men is gone.
They're gone.
I ain't got to worry about him at all. So.
Yes.
But no,
Thank God.
Man, I don't know, Greg. I'm kind of like, let them battle it out. I think it'll be real good because I think Jalen Moore, he's kind of used to being the backup. It's not a shock. If I go to the bench, cool. If I start, great. But it's not. I don't think it's gonna mess with his psyche. I do like Moore because he was with Trent Williams. He was learning under him, and I think that experience will kind of help in the beginning of the season with Mahomes kind of getting back from injury and things like that. But Polet, like I like him. I just think they should battle it out. I mean, from a business standpoint, you pay Jalen Moore all this money, but this guy came in and did, better than expected. So for me, I just want to see them battle it out for the little preseason games we have, let them kind of go at it, split reps, and the better man should win. And that's how I'm feeling about that one.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see how the preseason games go. Jalen Moore, I mean, he did sign a 2-year, $30 million contract last season. 21 of that is guaranteed. So he's gonna get the 21 anyway. Right. So go ahead. Let's see, who, best man win. Just like Cam said, if Jalen Moore has to be second string, that's something he's used to. Maybe he's more comfortable doing that.
Who knows?
Maybe he's more comfortable that way. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Preseason is important for both those guys because I want to see how they do. Like I said, Mahomes has won Super Bowls with average right tackles before. With that side, I just need the person to be above average and don't do stupid stuff. That's it.
Just be competent at this point.
Just be competent. Like Jawan, like we went through all that, and lining up and all of that.
He not a bad. It's just he can't.
No, he wasn't bad.
Penalties. Like,
yeah, the penalties. Penalties was the issue. Yeah. So now with EB and him being Mr. Cop and all of that, I expect the right side of the offensive line to be straight now. Then when you have Simmons on the left side, he gonna do what needs to be done. So, and he's lost weight, and everything. So he looks like he's ready. So he was having a great season last year when he played until he got hurt. So I expect no less on that side either. So the magic that was done with Kingsley, with him being a guard. So, so I feel like the offensive line is going to be good once we figure out who's going to be the right tackle. So if they can do magic with Kingsley, they can do it for almost anybody. That's how I feel about it. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Preseason will be important for that. Wide receivers. Let's get into wide receivers. All right. So we all expect Chad O'Shea to do some magical things and turn this group into a great group, right? So Xavier Worthy is who we're gonna focus on, and then we can kind of, branch out to, everybody else. But Cam, I'll start with you. With Xavier Worthy, is this a make or break season for him this year?
I think, just being honest, from a fan perspective, yes. I think it's time to kind of separate. Like I said, Rice is, hopefully he stays out of trouble and plays. But if not, like I think last season, and Worthy did get hurt in the beginning, so it's kind of one of those things to where he was battling back that injury that whole time. But for me as a fan, I think this is his third year. This
Yes,
is going to his third year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, now it's like, okay, we know that you fast, we know that, but let's just take it to a step to where they're like, hey, they looking like, well, they got Rice, but Worthy on the other side too. So I think Worthy, if healthy, could take the step. Will things line up that way? I don't know. It depends on who the Chiefs get. If they get another wide receiver, which they need, it depends on who that is. Because if you get somebody like Diggs and you got Rice, I mean, Worthy, and to me, that's that third option. I'm gonna use Diggs and Rice over Worthy in certain aspects. So it all depends on a lot of things, but I think he has the capability. I love his talent. I love his toughness. Like, to him to be so small, like, he's not scared to play. You know what I mean? So that's what I do like about Worthy, but we shall see, man. I think that it's an opportunity for him to stand out, because I don't think we're gonna sign Rice. I mean, I don't know, but just based on what's happening, the Chiefs might be like, hey, is it worth the squeeze, as I've heard before. So it's more so like, it's all about Worthy has the ball can be in his court, but I can see it going another way. But I hope that he has a breakout year, man. He deserves it.
Yeah, indeed. Jay, is it make or break for Xavier Worthy this year?
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? He is going into his third year, but he shoulder dislocation on the first game, and then the ankle injury, right, and the surgery. So it's like, unfortunately, whatever little things he did last season, it's like, he tried to play through all that stuff. But it was like it's kind of washed, because it was like he's hurt from the beginning to the shoulder to the ankle, right? So like we didn't really see his full capacity in the first season. Like, the glimmers and flashes that we've seen in his rookie year, right? He's fast. He could be a deep ball threat. Him and Thornton, right? Put them out there. And yes, hopefully we do get Stephon. We got Rice in the, and they're running around. So we got the deep threat, and it's, man, those four could look great. So I'm not going to say it's make or break, because to me, I really kind of count this as the sophomore year, because of everything that happened last year and him really truly being hurt. Right. We know he's fast. He's fast. How we can use that, how things are going to open up now that we actually have a running back, right? And things will open up with the game and the deep ball. So I'm looking to see great things for him. But like, if he had let me say normal year, right? Like, if he just looked how he did in his rookie year, right, where he had flashes of goodness and we were, did that for another year, I wouldn't be mad at that, because I'm like, he's still learning. They finally got a wide receivers coach, right? So even for the first 2 years too, you're dealing with boo-boo the fool that don't even know, like, you coach high school wide, what is happening? Like, it's all messed up. So now that he has a legit coach, and I think Chad O'Shea can definitely, coach them boys up, Coach Ross, get him going, right? Get the guys excited, whatever. You got EB, who ain't playing no games, who set the whole first. He said, "Oh, y'all messed up 3 times. No, go sit down first string. Let me see what the second string can do." You know what I mean? So being coached hard or whatever. But if he just had a good season, not great, I wouldn't be mad at that because I'm like, okay, cool. We're working our way back. I would still keep him, you know what I mean, to see, okay, cool, what can he do the next year? I understand fans being, as a fan, being fed up, like, no, we need this. He needs to take the next step and this and that. I think it's truly going to depend, too, on who we get, our veteran presence, right, as that wide receiver, too, to help him up. And then Rice, right, that's so up in the air. Like, I just want to put Rice off to the side and be like, I don't know. Can you stay out of trouble? Like, what's going to happen with you? It's like, don't even depend on you because we just don't know. Like, right, that's why we really need a veteran presence because if we can't depend on Worthy, then it has to be Rice and the veteran receiver as the 1 and 2 options, right? So, I am not pleased with our wide receiver room. Like, we definitely need more, but I am excited about the coaching and what I think they can do and get them there, right? But we got to go get a wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver for that room. We have to. Otherwise, like, again, Patrick Mahomes is in his prime. He signed the extension on my birthday. I'll take that present. Thank you, Chiefs. Thank you. I'll take that one. Signed the extension, and I'm like, okay, cool. But you got to get him some help still. The man's 30 years old. Like, he still needs pieces. He can't do with nothing no more. Like, those days are past us. Like, thank you for doing so much, Patrick, with nothing. Now you have to get him some help, and he has to have a true number 1 veteran wide receiver. And so I think if we can get that, all the pieces coming together, again, Rice, Worthy, Thornton, right? Hopefully, cross our fingers, Stephon Diggs. We can do something. We can wreck this. And our running game, right? So we could, like, again, that's going to open up so much. So for having Kenneth Walker. So it's like, we could be spectacular. Our offense could be spectacular. We're missing that one piece. We're missing that veteran presence that we hope can take Worthy to the next level, as we hope, Chad O'Shea can take him to the next level as well.
Yes. And with Xavier, like, it did start off last year rocky. He got hurt, came back, played well in 2-3 games, but then the ankle, so could never really get going last season. So if he can stay healthy, I feel like everything will go good. Xavier Worthy, his first 2 years here. So 24, he had 59 catches, 638 yards, and 6 touchdowns. That's good, right? That's something we'll take. Then last year, he was hurt, 42 catches, 532 yards, and only 1 touchdown. So fully healthy with a good wide receivers coach. I want to see you get to 800, 900 yards. I want to see you get 7, 8 touchdown catches, 9, maybe even 10. Like, I want to see the next level up now. The same thing with Rice. Rice should be fully locked in.
Locked in. I like what you did with it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, but yeah.
Being locked up.
Fully locked in.
I wasn't trying to, Like, he needs to be focused. His whole Rashee Rice's whole career is riding on this season. He needs to take it serious. So he needs to have 1,000-yard season and 12 touchdowns.
Nothing
and
less.
All that.
Nothing less than 1,000.
Yeah, like, he needs to have that. Where everybody's like, man, 12 touchdowns, 200 yards receiving. Oh, man.
We got to forget about all this.
Yeah, forget about everything. Yeah.
Rice was in trouble earlier this year. Like, that's how we got to be talking.
Yeah, that's
like,
how
he was like that. After he just had surgery, and he's in the jail cell rehabbing his leg.
You see his lawyer say, hey, man, can he just come rehab, please? Like, we got a lot of money invested in him. Please let him go rehab that, please.
I was shocked that they actually said that he could have like a rehab person come in the cell and do all the stuff. Yeah, because I was like, oh, so he can? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's different.
Whatever they had to pay, whatever. Hey, man, can we please? This is a lot of money invested in him. Can we please let him rehab his knee and don't be around other people that can hurt him?
All right.
I'm for real. Like, man, he was protected. He wasn't living like people thought. Trust me.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's gonna be in better circumstances, but
he just can't go outside and do dumb stuff.
Just let's go ahead and cut all that out. I'm hoping that with EB being here, I know you can't control what people do off the field, but I hope maybe EB can be a voice of reason for him and just be like, hey, man, let's calm all the extra stuff down and just play ball. So hopefully that can happen. And if he balls out, like I said, during the season, we are going to forget about everything.
People they act like they not. They are. They gonna forget.
Yeah, we can forget. Yeah, we definitely can. Yeah. So I've seen it before, man. I've seen it. Chiefs fans, this is how passionate we are about our team. So my old school OG Chiefs fans are gonna know. So when Trent Green first got here, his first season, it was not. He threw like 20 picks that year, 24. It was
everybody but us.
Yeah, it was bad, right? So it's Vermeil's first year here. We had all the high hopes at the beginning of the season in that 2001 season. Trent Green is his boy. He brought him and everything. And everybody wanted him gone, right? From that point on, 02, 03, 04, especially those 3 years, Trent Green balled out. And to where he was second in the league, only behind Peyton Manning in stats for passing yards.
So he was slinging that thing.
And touchdowns and all that. So we went from, man, Trent Green got to get up out of here to, man, Trent Green, cool. You know
he on posters. He got the mystery and everything.
like he got cool just by the work he put in and by getting better. And he does the preseason games for the Chiefs now and everything. So fans can't forget the better you play. They can. So just throwing that out there, because there was a time we did want Trent Green to be gone, and it worked
people
out.
Don't remember though. They forgot. If you had
they forgot.
I remember that. Yeah, mm-hmm. You was one of
them. Right. Getting booed, boy.
Yeah, he getting booed is bad. A stadium full of people is crazy. Like,
ain't nothing like, see, the new Chiefs fans don't understand how when we would boo a quarterback back in the day, like that, yeah.
Oh, it's loud. It's, ooh, like it's like you could feel it. You be like, oh, this is bad. Like
it's bad.
Then they start chanting your name and everything. Oh man, it's time to roll. It's time to get me up out of here.
All that we used to do Gerback sucks chants and Castle sucks chants.
Oh man, Todd Haley, he the coach, he sucks.
Todd Haley sucks.
They had the thing that fly over, fire Todd Haley, get rid of back Castle. I said, this is crazy. It's a lot of money and resources on
this. If y'all could just understand what we went through, boy, I tell you.
I appreciate this.
Them was not the days.
Couldn't even play with the Chiefs. They was terrible. You know what I'm
saying?
I couldn't do it, man.
I played them because that was the only way I was seeing them win at the time.
I'm talking
Because
about bad. I'm talking about in the beginning when we was real bad, like with Gerback and all them.
oh, back in the 90s, I was still
Yeah.
winning with them. I was
can't
making to the
win with them, man.
playoffs. I was making to the
Greg
playoffs.
is a better fan, guys. And I can't do it. I can't do it.
I was making it. I said, we're going to run the ball. He ain't throwing nothing. Yeah, you get like 15 passes a game. And I made sure, like, how many passes he got? 13. All right, we need to slow down passing. Let's run the ball.
It's not fun losing with a video game to the team and they losing in real life.
Right, let me go ahead and run the ball, y'all. Run the ball.
That's funny.
Oh, man. All right, so I'll throw one extra thing out here, and then we'll go ahead and roll out. So let's do the finals is tonight. Let's go ahead and have some fun, right? So Spurs are down 3-1. They shouldn't be. They should be up 3-1. My thing is this. I figured out a way for the Spurs to come back. So you win tonight, right? Yeah, game 6 back at the Garden. You have to hope Donald Trump wants to go back for game 6. He would do something like this. That's why I'm saying this is possible. He wants to go back. Say, oh, y'all think I'm the reason why I want to go back for game 6. Hope he come back for game 6. They lose that. Then game 7's back at San Antonio. Who knows what happens on that one? Okay, that's everybody gotta show up when it comes to that. But there's a way to get it to a game 7. Is what I'm saying. So, Jay, I'll start with you. You're our Spurs fan here. Who you got tonight? And can the Spurs come back? Can they?
Yeah. Anything is possible, Greg.
Right.
Right. It's hard not to be defeated. Oh my gosh, that loss was such a huge blow. To be honest, and I'll give Knicks their flowers and be like, the Knicks are a great team and they start off slow, but it's like, to me, is it more of the Spurs collapsed versus the Knicks are that great? You know what I mean? Because I don't care if you're in a finals game, nobody should be getting up on you 29 points. Like, you know what I mean? If you come to play, it's supposed to be close all the way through. Like, that shouldn't even happen. You know what I mean? The Spurs allowed the Knicks to get back in that game by having low basketball IQ in the moment. The coaching, the players, whatever. It didn't just come down to Fox's last, you know what I mean? But it's like all the way through, like, y'all should have. Again, I was like, if you score, they score. You score this, make Jalen make this. You know what I mean? Like, it's really us. Like, and that's why I think the Spurs are sitting in shock, because they felt like when they beat OKC, that was the oh my gosh, we beat the defending champions. Oh, the Knicks will be, they beat us in the cup game, but we'll be fine. Like, we beat the champions. That they felt like that was their championship. So anything is possible. We got to be the hungry, the aggressive team. Right, we're down 3-1. We got to come out hungry. We got to come out aggressive, and we got to keep your foot on their neck. Don't let off. Don't let off the gas. Don't keep whatever, pedal down to the metal. Whatever. Like, we have to play. We have to be desperate. We have to want it. They can taste it. They're this close, right? And I know people are saying like, oh, the Knicks, they want to win in Madison Square, so they'll like let this one go and then be whatever, right? And I'm like, knowing how close the games have been, if I'm New York, I want to end it when I want to end it, because do not give these Spurs, this young team, any signs of hope. Even when they were down 0-2, right? Like,
they still battled.
They weren't like, oh my gosh, we lost at home. They it could be 2-2 at least right now, right? Like, they should have really won that game and came in your house and beat y'all twice in the Garden. You know what I mean? So it's like, they are not. I think this was a great collapse, but like, I believe they're still confident, and they're still like, if we play our basketball for 48 minutes, we can win these games. And so I think that's it. Now, your whole, if old boys show up, I ain't gonna But the old boys show up because it was a commotion and people were like, it's so hard to get to the guard. It was a crazy. Anytime you go anywhere, like, can you stay down? But if that's the jinx, then hey, we'll take it, right? Take it.
Yeah.
If we get this game 5, go there, have him show up, him be the jinx. Spurs win game 6, and let's bring it back to San Antonio, where I feel like we definitely would wrap it up. So, and scripts are floating all around, right? Like, I don't know if you've seen on Facebook, and here's the script. It's supposed to happen, and they're gonna be like this.
Right? Yeah.
It's gonna be, and I'm like, I hope. Or how many times have you seen that corgi dog hitting the basketball in those 2 little baskets?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I saw something else with like a wolf doing. Like, I was like, y'all got all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know, but the stress of living in San Antonio and being a Spurs fan and them losing on my birthday when they clearly had to get that hurt so bad. I said, I will never get this emotional or stressed out about anybody but my Chiefs. So this is, you know what I mean? But like, somebody who is a true basketball fan and just growing up at the age of 5 and growing up in the Michael Jordan era in Chicago, you know what I mean? So it's like, I love basketball. It was my first love. And then, you're like, okay, cool. I'm a Lakers fan. If anybody knows me, I am. Like, Kobe Shaq Lakers is when I
Kobe Shaq. Yeah.
I love Shaq. I had Orlando Magic sheets and plaques in my room, and I love Shaq. Probably because he was like literally shattering backboards and ripping down rims. He was just so dominant, right? Mm-hmm. So when he went to Lakers, I went to Lakers, and then he left, but I stayed. Kobe fan, all of the things, right? But living in San Antonio and somebody who like watched the Spurs from afar, right? And we're like, okay, yeah, the Spurs play great and fundamentals and all the right, like, but they were boring.
That was boring.
Yeah, they were. I'm like, you need drama with your sports. You do. That's like that's half of it. We need the drama. And so to see this young team and how hungry they are and dunking on somebody and staring them down and just like all of that, like, yes, feel all of this energy. It's an exciting thing. It's exciting for the city. It's their only professional sports team. I am emotionally invested in this. And so is there a way? Is there a will? Could they do it? Are they going to be the second team? I think it was like 1 to 365 who's never come back down 3-1 in the finals, right? Besides the 2016 LeBron James Cleveland Cavaliers. But yeah, could they do it? Could they be team number 2? I think they have enough heart to do it, right? They definitely do. We got it. Our backs are against the ball. We got to ball out. And so I'm hoping for it. I'm going to go ahead and watch the game. Yeah. If it starts to get out of hand, I'll just turn it off. Walk away, walk out. I don't know if I can see it to the end. But if it's a close, hard-fought game, you know what I mean? That's all we want to see. They've been great games. They've been great games.
They've been real good.
You know what I mean? It's not disappointing. This is what you want to see in your final. So where there is will, there's a way. I'm hoping, I'm praying. We're not out of it yet. Let's get this game 5, get the game 6, and send it back to San Antonio for what would be an amazing game 7.
Indeed. Well, for all the Spurs fans out there, hoping for y'all. I'm hoping for y'all. I've already put out the strategy out there.
I told you this is the piece.
I put it out there. But I do think they win tonight. I don't think it's going to end tonight. So we will have at least one more. On Tuesday, and we'll see what happens. But the games have been good. Man, I've been watching finals since '97. So Michael Jordan flu game all the way to current. And was that the craziest final game I ever witnessed? Yes. Out of the almost 30 years I've been watching. But look, it's give the Knicks credit. They showed hard. They came back. So
no lead was safe. No lead is ever safe.
Was safe.
They came back with Cleveland first game against them, and they were down 22 with 7 minutes. Like, no lead is safe. They have the heart. They've done it. You know what I mean? Like, they really. So it's like you just got to play good with them the whole 48 minutes. You can't not let your foot off the ass because they have heart. They want it. The Knicks haven't won since 70 something, which is like 53 years. So the city of New York, you know what I mean? It's big for them. That's why at the end of the day, if they do win it, I'm not mad. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, city of New York, like, you know what I mean? And the Spurs will be back. They will be back.
They will.
You know what I mean? They will. So But if they can pull it out now,
pull it out.
You come back next year. You come back next year. What I will say is I do like that since 2019, it's been a new, champion. It's not been just, you know what I mean? Because that makes it exciting because you're like, oh man, these people weren't even in the playoffs last year. These people were in the finals. Spurs won 30 games last year. So very, you know what I mean? And then they came back on 62. So wish we would have kept Chris Paul though. Definitely.
Yeah.
I literally saw a video of them showing Chris like Wemby do this, miss the shot. Wemby get in there, get the he was, you know what I mean? They needed that veteran floor general that I wish we would have just kept him one more year, but here we are. And we'll see what happens.
Shall see.
Cam said, I got a roll, but great show. Knicks will win.
All right. Yeah. You got the Knicks winning. Yeah. Yeah. You got the Knicks winning. So.
Hopefully, not this game. Not game 5.
Yeah. Not this one.
Not game 5. Definitely not game 5. We gotta go out swinging. We gotta get one more win.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. So we'll be tuning into that tonight. That'll do it for us on this episode. We'll see. We won't no show next week. It's wifey's birthday, so we gotta
hey,
up a little bit.
And your mother-in-law's birthday was on there too.
Yeah.
So you got 2 Gemini women. Just they knew. I gotta next time I come to OKC, I gotta meet your wife. So Gemini connection. I'll be like,
Gemini connection. Yeah, that's it.
I love it. Yes, we'll tell her happy early birthday for me, and
we'll do.
Yeah, you guys have fun. Paint the town red. I got a couple more things lining up for me to do, a couple concerts and stuff. I'm like, and I'm like, even when Gemini, I said, it's still my birthday month. So, and I mean, really, if your birthday in the summer, you just all summer, really.
No, all summer, yeah. Heck yeah.
So. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, you guys have fun. Have fun.
Thank you. And my birthday is in February, so I'd never do anything. So
all the stuff for the gym lunch. Like we don't celebrate. We celebrate me, but you come along. So
I have to go to other places. Like, let me go to California. Let me go somewhere warm. I have to get out of here. So I don't freeze. But yeah. So we won't be back. We'll probably be back that Saturday after. And then in July, of course, we have our team preview. So Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, we'll have all that lined up in the month of July. Looking forward to talking to Jordan Long, our Broncos insider. Yeah. Lots to talk about on that one. So looking forward to that. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, we're doing our shorts and everything now, so we hope you guys like them. The views have been good on that, so we hope y'all like them. So sub to the channel so you know when we go live. Even after our lives are over, all of our episodes are there on our channel, so make sure y'all check those out. And also follow us on Spotify as well to get the audio version of our show. So Spotify, YouTube, sub, and follow us. We're here with y'all all the way through as the Chiefs look to bounce back, get back in the playoffs, and be in Super Bowl 61 in SoFi Stadium. That's the goal. That is the goal. So for Cam and Jay, I'm your host, Greg. And we'll see y'all in a couple weeks. Peace.
Yeah.